I'm not
I was the first. I just took a sip of that. That lemonade tastes a lot like vodka.
I was gonna say like, I'm not like pre-gamed enough. My dad was like, "Yo, you gotta fucking build a cabinet for me while I leave." So I went in. I put a couple doorknobs on the cabinet.
Carpentry side quests.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know how to like hold the drill, and I'm like,
well, that's
he has me like,
isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
yeah.
I'm dude, I'm 23. I don't know how to fucking hold a drill. We were talking about this last podcast. I think
that's not even a thing though. That's just like basic motor skills.
Is it?
Yeah,
well, I know how to hold it. I just don't know.
Right.
I know like lefty loosey, righty booby. Nope.
Right. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I think they need to do that on your skull.
I'd take some boobs on my skull.
Well, that's not what I meant, but sure.
Oh.
But sure. By the way, there was actually something I wanted to say something to you. You have had recently, you've had your phone on DND all day.
Dude, I know. But I mean,
dude, I feel every time I text you, I feel like I'm trying to get in contact with like Britney Spears.
Well, I feel like, dude, fucking Dixie D'Amelio, not hung out with me. She followed me yesterday, both my accounts.
Oh, really? She likes your videos?
Dude, and she name dropped me on live.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, do you guys watch those like Wordle people, like Savannah, Michael, Cam? And she said the other one, I forget his name. Poor Kenny.
There was something I wanted to say. I couldn't remember what it was.
You okay?
Yeah. Dude, I've had a hell of
a hard time.
Yeah, dude, I've had a hell of a headache all day, actually. I've been popping fucking Tylenol left and right.
Do you still have one?
An absurd amount of what?
Do you still have one?
It's like, it's one of those like faint ones, where like it's there, but it's not affecting my performance, like kind of like a condom.
You know what helps with that? You're supposed to guess.
What? I don't know. Caffeine, I heard, helps.
Yeah, sometimes a blowjob, sometimes.
Does it really,
alcohol.
dude? I don't think it does, to be honest with you. I think it's honestly, I think it would make it worse.
I think it's mostly when you have a lot of stress.
Did you see that there was this kid
stress builds up in your dick?
He crashed somebody was giving him road dome and he crashed the car.
Did they survive?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she's too hot.
Dude, imagine you're like slobbing on a knob.
Right.
And you just die. That's how you go.
That's a brutal one. You know what?
Dick in your mouth.
That's actually hold on really quick. This is something this is what we could start the episode out with. This is something that I've really been thinking about. It's really been just, funneling through my noggin. Like I think about it. Like I stay up at night and I think about these thoughts. When people do like sugar daddies or sugar mama, they're dating older people, and I don't mean like 45. I mean like 65 to 70, like they could like at any like natural causes could hit them at any moment. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a certain point where these people are these age, natural causes could hit them at any time. What I'm trying to understand is these people, right? They'll like have sex with them because they're like, oh, we're in this relationship, but I'm kind of in it for the money, right? And no, listen, no harm, no foul. You live your life. I'm not coming at you for that. What I am coming at you for though is, aren't you ever worried about what if you're just in it and they die?
All right, guys, welcome to the rabbit.
I did, dude. I was trying to. All right, you know what? Whatever. Go ahead.
No, I really think that what you said was probably funny.
It was thought provoking.
It could have been. Maybe. I mean, the audience is probably like, I'm probably the odd one out here where I just wasn't really paying attention because I did see a little thing on my.
Would you like me to shorten it? Would you like to spark note it?
Dude.
Somebody's having sex with an 85-year-old grandfather.
Yeah.
And he climaxes and that's it. And he's gone forever. What do you do in the moment? Do you call the police and you're like, hey,
dude, this literally happened in Shameless. Have you ever seen Shameless?
No, I haven't. I'm not a Shameless viewer.
Right. Well, Frank or whatever his name was, this old ass dude was fucking a chick, and then she died as he was like inside her.
Dude,
and
that would I would have to cut my wiener off if that happened.
I mean, your DNA is still there, you know?
No, I would literally, like, if they died and I was just sitting there, I would just cut my wiener off and call an Uber.
I would probably call an ambulance. Maybe not.
Right, that
Uber.
too. No. That was implied though.
Can
that was
you
implied.
Uber to the hospital? I mean, that's probably a dumb question.
You could Uber anywhere. You could Uber anywhere. I'm almost positive.
To the Titanic? Too soon.
No, I think you can. You can't Uber to the Titanic. I wish you were on that. We should get into different.
Wow. Wait, whoa. Okay. Holy shit.
No, that was kidding. No, because I wanted you to experience the scenery. Why, did something happen to it?
I don't even know if I want to go through with this podcast episode.
I just asked a question.
I mean, you texted me and randomly said I might cry during episode 2, but I'm already like on the verge of tears. You just said like, hey, I wish you were like in a vacuum that disintegrated. I
said that?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were talking about vacuums. You know, Dyson. Dyson makes a fantastic vacuum.
Dude, I actually just bought a vacuum. $200
Did you buy a Dyson?
No, it was a Shark. Which you probably saw
waste of money.
On the Titanic. Maybe not on the Titanic. I don't think they had sharks on there. But what did they have? What the fuck was the point of the Titanic again?
Like the boat?
Mm-hmm. Was it like a cruise ship, but shitty?
No, I believe it was just a cruise ship. It was a cruise ship for the rich at the time. The rich, you know what's funny about cruise ships is it went from the mega rich did cruise ships, and now just anybody with a Walmart gift card can get on a cruise ship.
Dude, I went to a mall and I entered in this like cruise
you ever been
ship
on a cruise ship?
And they just immediately no, that's good. This kind of has to do with that.
Go nuts.
It was like, oh, enter your name in here, and there were like a million names in it. So I'm like, all right, I'll put my name in it, see if I win a cruise ship. And I got an email that said I won. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna go on a cruise. And I looked it up on like Twitter and TikTok, and literally everybody won. It was some kind of like pyramid scheme, like timeshare shit. I don't know.
Dude, I don't trust any of that shit, dude.
I know that I kind of beef with cruises because of that. I've never been on a cruise though.
I don't trust like any brand deals either. That's why I never do like any brand deals, because every email I get, I just suspect that it's fraud. And so like there's been a lot of major companies that I think I've lost deals on because
dude, that's why I got
because I didn't think that their like sign off at the bottom was professional enough. Like they only had like
I actually know exactly what you're talking about.
They only had their name and not like their Indeed, MySpace, Instagram, Twitter, and personal website. And so because they didn't have like 8 credentials plus their social security number, I'm like, they're like, no, we're offering, we really want you. And I go, I bet you do.
Headphones that cost like $11,000, but
yeah, dude.
Nah, that email closer wasn't good enough, bro.
Dude, the email closer, I don't give a fuck if they offered me $10,000.
It's all about the email closer. I don't care what the subject is, dude. Like,
I don't care what the fuck. No, I literally don't. I don't care what the subject. The email closer is what that. If you want me and you want me to work with your brand, you better have a hell of a fucking closer.
Dude, this exact thing happened. I think you know this. I don't know if everybody listening knows this, but I won a Mr. Beast contest for $10,000. Right? I had to duet a video that.
You won?
Mr. Beast. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I swear to God.
You're lying.
It was this like, you probably saw the video at some point. It was on Feastables, the TikTok account Feastables. It said, duet this for a chance at $10,000 with your best D's nuts joke. So I duetted it, and I said a D's nuts joke, and I ended up winning. And they DM'd me from the official account. I'm like, all right, still not convinced. And then they emailed me, and I'm like, all right, this email has a good closer, and it's like Feastables colored. I kind of believe it, but still not convinced. Then I like got sent an invoice or something, and I'm like, all right, still not convinced. And then I got the money in my bank account, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is real.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even think I ever saw that video, man.
I won it was on my I have 3 different TikTok accounts. I used the least popular one because I knew if I like did it on my big account and I won, people would be like, "Oh, fuck this dude!
Right?
He already has money. He has 2.8 million followers, even though like 2.8.
Little do they know you're living at your parents' house.
Yeah, in my parents' basement with my exactly with my 2 gerbils.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think you would be exactly.
Yeah,
I don't. If you were, I mean, you know, if you were rolling in it.
Yeah, Cause can attest to this too. If you have 1 million followers on a social media platform, that doesn't mean you have $1 million. Like,
only if it's YouTube.
Yeah, maybe YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's probably the only one.
Views,
if you got 1 million on YouTube, you definitely have $1 million. But if you have 1 million on anywhere else, you probably don't.
Yeah, back to what you were saying before about like brand deals or whatever. I had to get my own little manager for it because I kept doing the same thing you did. When I first started TikTok, I had like 300,000 followers, and I got an email. It was like, "Hey, do you want a free air purifier?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do." And I sent them my address, and I just never got it. So someone out there has my address and all my personal information, and I don't have an air purifier. So like,
oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's really awesome, dude.
They could be selling my data. They could be like, "Hey, famous TikToker, vertical video star, Cam2Art lives at this residence," and I'll
vertical video star,
vertical video sensation.
Never in my life have I heard that.
We didn't really do the intro yet, though. I mean, we'll do the intro now. It's been like maybe 11 minutes or so, but welcome to the rabbit hole.
Yeah, there we go.
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
There we go. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to my hole. Welcome to my hole.
Yeah.
I'm Fantastic Mr. Fox. You ever see that movie?
No.
Bitch. Sorry.
Was that at me?
It's like basically it's about a fox and how he steals things, but he's lit.
Like Swiper No Swiping?
That was probably the worst way to describe that movie.
Yeah, that sounded like Swiper No Swiping from Dora.
So he's basically, can you imagine if every movie review was like that? So like basically it's fucking raw. And it'll basically melt your fucking face off.
Dude, let's do that new segment. Describe a movie in one sentence.
Oh, bitchin'. All right. I'll give you one. You want to give me one?
Give me one first.
Okay. Shrek.
All right. Big green guy and donkey friend fight for victory.
Okay. That was yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give you one. I'm gonna go to Lion King.
Oh. Hairy individuals. Hairy individual
okay.
loses father with poor stability.
What was that?
Becomes king of the valley.
Poorst? What does that mean?
Poor stability?
Yeah, the poorst, like P?
No, poor, like POOR, like poor stability.
Yeah. Poor stability. Okay, yeah. Sorry, your Chicago.
What the fuck
accent
do you
is
think?
Me up.
What was I saying?
Yeah, Porsta. I thought you were saying like Porsta. I'm like, what the fuck? Is there a Porsche in here? And he doesn't know how to fucking say car name. Anyways, yeah, hairy individuals do something.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'll give you
vibe there.
Let's see what's a movie I like. Let's think. Transformers.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry. You're gonna hate me for this.
What?
I've never even seen The Lion King. I kind of said that so I could get an idea of what it was about.
You've never seen The Lion King?
Never seen The Lion King. Never seen Cinderella. Never seen Moana, Coco. Like whatever. I saw Star Wars for the first time last year.
This is sickening.
Yeah, I know.
I don't really care about the Star Wars part, but
never seen Harry Potter. Does that trigger you?
Yeah, no,
like
I'm
dog
just
ears up.
It doesn't trigger me. I'm just your
tail between your legs.
I feel for you. I feel for you.
Me.
Do your parents not love you?
That I don't know. I mean,
it's not a joke. It's a genuine question.
No, I mean they still let me live here, so they know I exist at the minimum.
I mean, they didn't. I can't believe they didn't show you The Lion King.
I grew up with two older brothers, so I watched South Park and That 70s Show when I was little.
What?
I literally watched.
You're supposed to like. I mean, I guess
SpongeBob too. SpongeBob too, but I was like, "Hey, can I watch Power Rangers?" They're like, "Nah."
Dude, fun fact.
Cuss up a storm.
Fun fact: I was every single color of Power Ranger for Halloween. Probably from like 6 to however. I started at like 6 years old, and then however many Power Rangers there are, I wore them every single year. I just didn't.
I just got so confused. I thought you meant you were like one big Power Ranger colored, like all of them. I'm like, all right, happy Pride Month, But
I mean, that would have been that. Honestly,
confused.
I wish I had you around because that's a fantastic idea.
You just look like a taste the rainbow, just a big old Skittle.
Yeah, dude, I'd be the Pride Ranger.
Oh, dude, new show idea. You go around and
new show idea.
Fucking.
But then what? Oh, that's so many questions though, because then you think about the Power Ranger. What's the sexuality of the Power Ranger?
Pride. That's not a sexuality.
So he's just part of the whole rainbow.
He's everything. You ask him if he's gay, he's gay. You ask him if he's straight, he's straight. Or she.
Oh, I like that.
Or she.
Or whatever. Or just the maybe they just go by the Ranger.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
the
dude.
Ranger.
Yeah, dude, the Pride Ranger.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Whoa.
Sorry, not you. My gerbil, dude. She's on a rampage right now.
Don't you have two of those?
I do have two of them.
Are they different sexes, and will they mate? And can I have a child?
They're same sex. Speaking of Pride, they do sleep together. And this one specifically, she does everything in her power to not let me sleep at night. The other one just vibes, digs,
Aren't they nocturnal animals?
They can be. It's weird.
That was pretty fucking stupid putting that in your room, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't really have a choice though, because I had to put an air conditioner out where they were before, so now they're stuck next to me.
Really?
Yeah. Now you don't have an air conditioner? What do you?
No, I have an air conditioner. Not in the basement because it's uninsulated, so it's just always like 50 degrees down here.
Uninsulated, so it's just
non-insulated. There isn't insulation.
Well, I feel like is salated a word?
I don't
feel like
know.
It should be.
I don't know.
Uninsulated. That's like saying I'm not tired. That just means.
Well, does it get the point across?
I had to think about it a little harder.
Yeah, but you got it.
Yeah, I got there eventually.
But you got it. Yeah.
Just took a couple business minutes, but
you got it.
I'm there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, I think one of the segments we wanted to talk about was how are you
Sorry, my lip itched, and that was the closest. I didn't feel like picking my hand up because it was too far from my mouth.
So you itched your lip with your microphone.
I didn't know there was a law against it. I didn't know. I mean, I feel like you didn't like that.
I was quite confused because I didn't hear anything. So that must be a really good mic you got.
It is.
Which I had the exact same one. But anyways,
we have the exact same microphones. Yes.
Yeah, that was
Were you gonna ask a question or something like that?
I was. Don't do it again, please.
I know. I was thinking about it. Sorry. I'll use my hand.
Did a little bit.
I'll use my hand. I'll use my hand.
Thank you. I actually appreciate that. I can't get that out of my. I can't believe you just did that. You have a strong drink there.
So
Cause is like fighting vodka. For his. I'm just trying to have a conversation, and Cause is here.
There is so much.
He just sipped his lemonade, quote unquote lemonade, which I think is straight tequila by the look of his face.
No, there's just no. There is no. There's lemonade in here. There is lemonade in here.
You're like a fucking cat. You know how cats just like scrape their face against something when they're like itchy. They want to be pet, so they just go up to something and barge their fucking snout into it. That's what Cause just did. For those of you who,
that's what I like to do.
See.
I am a cat by nature.
Mm.
I'm a cat by nature. Cat by nature. Lion by culture. You know my favorite type of dude is the one who gets like a giant lion tattooed on his back because he thinks he's like the leader of his pack.
I feel like this is a personal thing. Did you get
No. It's just no. Like I'm not shitting on their tattoo. Like they just gotta, like just be honest and say that you thought it was swag. Dude, I have people come up to me and they're like, what does that skull smoking a cigarette represent on your inner thigh? I go,
hope.
The skull, yeah. I'm like, well, it's pretty fucking cool, eh? Dude,
skull
you know what I like to do though?
I love is like,
if you have tattoos, this is actually a good. This is something I can hand out to the people here. If you have tattoos, my favorite thing to do is just make up a new meaning every single time somebody asks me about something. So like they'll ask me about the butterfly on my wrist, right? Cam, ask me. Let's role play. Let's role play.
Yeah. How's that butterfly on your wrist? Like, what does that?
You mean what is the meaning?
Yeah, what's the meaning of that?
What's the meaning? The meaning behind it is, I was driving one day and a butterfly came in through my window,
mm-hmm.
sat itself on the dash, and then
showed you his dick.
No, 7.5-foot python came flying through my sunroof, ate the butterfly, and and slid away. And that's why I have the snake with the butterfly.
Okay, so
7.5 foot python was released from a moving helicopter.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot. I was gonna ask, like, how did it catch up to you? Like,
Crocodile Dundee was in the helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a box of 7.5 foot pythons. Dropped one. It happens.
I guess, dude, that's kind of a payday. If you get that sucker, you could probably sell.
Dude,
them for a couple
every day in high school used to pray that a bus would hit me because I heard that like you get your tuition paid for or something like that. Dude, I used to
trying so hard.
Dude,
to be like,
I used to
yeah,
walk,
man.
I used to just walk across the street, just like straight up, like whether it said walk, stop, or nothing. I would just
dude, that's a big thing at college. Like anytime like me or any of my friends got drunk, we borderline like jumped in front of cars that were moving on the campus.
I would, I would do the same
free
thing,
tuition.
Except completely sober at 7:30 in the morning because I didn't want to go to first period.
That's good. That's a good idea.
I didn't want to go to first period, so I just do that every morning. And I would just have my headphones in, and I'd walk across the street, and everybody would go, and I would just hear horns, and people would look at me. They're like, "Get out of the fucking road!" I go, "Listen, hit me, do it, try me."
Yeah.
Who's in the wrong? The driver is always in the wrong.
I wouldn't say always.
No, no matter what.
Oh, with a pedestrian, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I could jump in front of a moving semi truck. It's their fault.
I don't know.
No, you can. You absolutely can if there's no cameras.
What if
you could do anything if there's no cameras. You could jaywalk.
I could crip walk.
Well, I don't think you could do that.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think you can do that. You definitely can't do that.
I certainly can't.
I prefer if you didn't.
Yeah. If any Crips are watching,
never try it. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're doing way. They're doing way better things. They're doing way better things.
I wouldn't say better.
Well, no, definitely better. Anything's better. I don't know why I'm tearing us a new ass right now. I don't know why.
Anything's better than this night.
I was just shitting on us just continuously. Anything's better than sitting here.
No, back to the tattoo thing though. I was at a graduation party with my whole family, my girlfriend's whole family. It was her graduation party. Graduated from preschool, so I was just walking around. I should probably clear that up.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, dude, I was. That went right over my head.
Yeah, that she.
I mean, that's probably
did not graduate from preschool. I mean, I'm sure she did eventually.
She did one day. She did.
Yeah. In the future,
in the past, she did.
In the past, she did. She graduated from college.
You're digging a nice hole for yourself right now.
A rabbit hole, one would say.
You're so deep in this hole right now that I'm going to stop myself from finishing that sentence. So just go ahead and continue.
I'm so deep in this hole that I am going to request that you continue to finish it. You look very scared, so I'll just continue.
Well, go ahead.
You wanna? Oh, I'm glad you just itched your chin with the hand that time.
Yeah,
the microphone. That was
improvement.
I like it.
Improvement. Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I got a tattoo of. I've done a lot of dumb shit for TikTok. We could unpack that a little bit if you want, but one of those things is getting a tattoo of sparkles. My very first tattoo, sparkles. What the fuck is wrong with your chin? Why do you keep itching that shit?
Because I don't know, man. I need to shave first of all, and it's in that weird period where it's like, you know, right before, like it's at like that 3-day period right now where like it's really fucking itchy, and I like should shave it, but I was just being super fucking lazy today, so I didn't shave it.
Yeah, I feel like most people are listening, not watching, but cause like every 2 seconds, it's so distracting because I'm looking at you like having a conversation
dude. I'm trying my best,
but then you just like claw at your fucking chin like
I'm
holy
trying
shit.
My best.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm doing my best, damn it.
Yeah. So for a TikTok, I said 200,000 likes, and I'll get this tattoo that pops up above my head. It was a TikTok filter. I said I'll get this as a tattoo, and it was sparkles. And I'm like, yeah, 200,000 likes, I'll do it, whatever. And it got like 4.5 million likes.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
horrible fucking decision.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, either I'm the internet's biggest bitch, or I do it. So instead of going to a real tattoo
I would have been
artist,
the internet's biggest bitch for sure.
Nah, I can't do that. I'm a man of my word. But
honestly, I respect the commitment though, because like it came out great. They look awesome.
Well, I wouldn't say great.
I think it looks fine.
I'd say it's acceptable.
Yeah, I mean it's on your foot, right?
But yeah,
like how often you got your dogs out?
Not a lot, which is why I hid it for so long. But then I went to get an MRI, and one of the questions, you know what an MRI is?
Dude, I fucking hate MRIs.
Yeah,
I hate that fucking
X-rays on
tube.
steroids. Make
Every
loud
single time
noises,
that I
big
go in
donut.
there, dude, I feel like I'm getting probed by an alien.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's such a graphic, visceral machine. One time they threw me in there. I used to get a lot of MRIs when I was younger because I just kept breaking shit in my body.
Same here.
Or not breaking, tearing.
I still do.
I was tearing muscles.
Oh, I
was
break
doing.
shit all the time.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually broken a bone, but I've torn like everything. My bones, dude, my bones are fucking, my bones are rock fucking solid. But the muscles and the tendons, oh my God, they're fucking crafted by an 8-year-old.
Mm.
Yeah. Very poor.
Yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh,
I don't know,
MRI. Yeah, you have to like say you gotta, if you have a tattoo before you get it. I don't know why.
Do you
it's like,
really?
Yeah, it's all like magnets and like make sure you don't have any implants, like because it's all.
What would a tattoo? I mean, it's just ink.
Yeah, I know that. So like my mom was filling out the form because I'm a toddler.
Oh, does ink move towards the magnet or something?
Maybe. But yeah, my mom was filling out the form.
We're too stupid to know that.
I bring her with me to the doctor because I'm a 23-year-old baby and I just don't know how to read and fill out forms. Or,
that's smart.
I hear the word insurance and I start crying and shitting my pants. So I just
dude, one time I didn't have my insurance card with me, and they were like, "That's fine. Just what year was your dad born?" And I was like, "Well, maybe I'll just come back next week. We'll figure this out."
Oh no, that's like
obviously I know the
shit.
date he was born, but like if somebody came up to me and they're like, "How old's your dad?" I could ballpark you a number.
Yeah,
I could shoot you.
Someone goes up to you.
Like I don't know many people, to be honest with you, that know the exact age of both their parents.
Just
because I feel like after you hit like 40, it's kind of just like it's just numbers from there.
Yeah, you're kind of like counting down the days instead of counting up.
It's more about it's less about the number and more about
like your cholesterol.
More about how you look. Yeah, it's more about
cholesterol. And like
it's less about how old you are and more whether or not you have diabetes yet.
Yeah,
that's really the important factor.
Gun to the head. Someone says, either I kill you or you tell me one of the years your parents were born.
Dude, I'm gonna pull the trigger for him.
Yeah, I'll be like, let me help you out with that.
Dude, I'm gonna be like, why don't I give you a helping hand? They're gonna be like sitting there. They're gonna be like, what? You don't have an age? I'm gonna be like, it looks like you don't know how to use that. You just undo the safety. You can just click that little button underneath.
Yeah,
I start loading it for them. I'm like, no, please, let me help. Come here, give me it. What is this? A 9mm? Okay.
Here, we can take turns. I go first. You do whatever you want.
You should really try and buy a Switch. It's much faster on the trigger.
Oh, jeez.
Are you a gun guy?
No.
Not to draw a political debate or anything, but
no, not. I mean, just like I don't even trust myself with a knife, dude. I have a knife,
dude.
like
that's funny you say that. I actually feel
knife.
the exact same way. That's actually really weird. Like I'm not like if somebody owns a gun, I'm not like gonna like get on the ground and start screaming. Like save the children.
Yeah,
or something like
I'll
that.
be like, I don't really want it near me. Like
I'm not gonna
go to a driving.
Like I'm not gonna get upset about it, but I'm not gonna be the one. Like I don't have like anytime somebody asks me about it too. Like people are always like, oh, you want to have a gun? Like what if they come in home invasion? Like you have to like protect yourself. I don't think I could shoot another person. To be honest,
dude, there's a lot of states, mine included, that you are not like if someone breaks in your house and they don't like say they don't have a weapon, they just break in, try to steal some jewelry and run, and you shoot them, you're the one that gets arrested,
dude. Exactly.
You can't use like that's the thing. I'm watching Better Call Saul, trying to like get caught up on these laws and shit. Probably not the best way to do that.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? You actually do that?
That's like somebody. Why I do it? I just like the show. I'm not like. I'm not like watching it. Like, okay, so this is how.
That's like somebody. That's like somebody
sell
going
meth and get away with it.
That's like somebody's going to med school and they're brushing up on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Dude,
honestly, someone's trying to be a corrections officer and they watch Prison Break to see like what they have to avoid.
Dude, if somebody's watched every episode of Grey's Anatomy twice through, they deserve an honorary doctorate.
That's got to be one of the most. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but one of the most overhyped shows of all time.
Oh, easy, dude.
It's just like it's like
any
Scrubs,
show,
but with more drama.
any show that isn't a sitcom that goes over, we'll say 7 seasons, and that's too many, but we'll just say 7 as a number. Any show that's not a sitcom that goes over 7 seasons, they're just grabbing for money. They're just looking.
I feel
for
like
some
even some sitcoms go too long, like Big Bang Theory. That I love that show at first, but
I fucking
was just
hate
like,
that
holy
show.
shit,
I hate everything about that show.
Yeah, young Sheldon.
I personally think the writing in Big Bang Theory is horrendous, but that's just my opinion.
Probably because you don't understand it, because it's all mathematical jokes.
It's really not though.
Jokes.
They're really not.
Is
not a lot.
Dude, I have a friend that he was like a neuroscience major, and he watches that show like religiously. And I watched it with him once. He's like, get it? I'm like, no. And he's like, oh, it's a neuroscience joke. You wouldn't get it.
Oh,
like, shut the fuck up. I don't.
So the show caters.
So it's not funny.
It caters to the high IQers.
Yeah.
You ever taken an IQ test?
That'd be a funny thing to do on this pod.
That'd be a really funny thing to do, wouldn't it, dude?
I don't know if I'm prepared to.
I don't think I am either. Yeah. I don't even think I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it'd be lower, but I'd get a low score, but I'd be like, no, it's because this. Like,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'd be like,
and then
no,
vice versa. If I got a high score, I'd be like, nah, this thing's just broken.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Except no matter what, I'd be satisfied. There's
no way.
There's fucking. I took this United States test. Like it's like 100 questions.
Oh, like
the thing you have to take when you're like a foreigner trying to get into the country and like, get their
the citizenship
green
test.
card. Yeah, citizen. Yeah.
Bingo.
I probably just sounded like a fucking
dumbass
southern. Yeah, a southern like racist piece of shit saying.
Whoa.
No, just saying like when foreigners want to get into the country. I'm like,
dude,
I meant to say like,
first of all, you did not sound like that at all, but that was a crazy analogy.
No,
you didn't get the word right for the test. You were like, I might as well just say the
no,
N-word.
I phrased it the way like
same thing.
I said when foreigners try to get into my country, I'm like, oh Jesus.
No, there's a difference though. Everybody knows, like when you say like, oh yeah, they're a foreigner, like in a natural tone, everybody's like, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. But then it's when somebody goes, these foreigners, and then you go, oh, they're gonna say something racist.
There's just so many cases. Like it probably sounds so dumb, but I didn't know a foreigner was like a bad thing to say. There's so many things that many words. I don't know. That's the thing. I've like people that I know, like friends that don't live in the country, and if somebody asked me, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, like they're if they came into town, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, they're a foreigner." Like not like in a dicky way. There's so many words like that where I like.
It just depends how you say it,
I don't even know though, because there's this one case where.
I mean, it's kind of there's a lot of like you. Sorry, I was just gonna say how you said there's a lot of words like that. Like another example would be like when people be like, "Oh, there's a gay bar by my house," or you hear somebody be like, "There's this fucking gay bar by my house," right, or something like that, and you're like, "Oh, you don't like the bar." It's the tone I'm understanding.
There's this one thing. I don't think it's a super bad slur, so I guess I'll say it, which is probably a terrible way to lead up to it. I said, it causes face right now. No, the term Eskimo, right?
Oh, that's not a slur.
It is, dude. I found out it is.
No, it isn't.
I swear to God, look it up right now on your phone. I said it in a TikTok, and someone said, "Cam, just so you know, no hate. I love your content, but like that's a slur, and you shouldn't say it." And I like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't like use that word all the time to like describe someone. I just think of like when I hear that word, I just think of someone like in an igloo, or I don't even know. Maybe that's offensive. See, that's what I mean. Like I thought
Eskimo just meant like somebody who lives in a predominantly cold area.
That's what I was trying to describe.
I thought that's all. I thought that's all it meant. I thought it was like the same as like calling someone like European. Like you're just like putting them in like the area that they live. That makes sense.
That's what I mean. It was fucking like I said it.
It said it was replaced by the term Inuit, which sounds like more of a slur, if anything.
Like Inuit TurboTax, like that shit.
Yeah, the exact same spelling, actually.
Oh, that's silly. I'm gonna keep saying no. I don't see. I don't even know if I can say it. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't know if foreigner became one of those words where it was like, oh, that this person must be like racist. What the hell are you talking? What? What are you laughing at?
I was curious. So I just looked up Eskimo on Urban Dictionary because I wanted to see what the people were saying. And I'm not going to lie to you. This one, and now this is from a while ago, so you can't get upset at me. It's from September 18th, 2003. Somebody submitted this. It says Eskimo, one of God's frozen children.
Jesus Christ. Cause it's only episode 2 and we're already talking about super controversial things.
No, I don't think it's
I don't even know if it's controversial.
Wait, this one's probably better. An old derogatory.
You'll get there. Yep.
Derogatory word for native people who live near the northern Arctic region. Oh, it apparently means raw meat eater.
Well, derogatory.
It is the northern equivalent of the N-word? By the way, they didn't write N-word. They wrote down the hard R. I didn't know you were allowed to do that on Google. But they wrote out in letters the hard R.
So should we crop it? Should we crop it out of the episode? Like, that's what I mean. There are words that, like, over time they just become really bad.
They're being a little extra. I would not. Calling it the N-word of the North is insane. That's that's probably the craziest sentence that I've heard probably in the last 5 years.
Probably in the last 3 minutes.
Let's just not say it anymore.
All right, yeah. Let's just move. What the hell is the original topic?
I don't know, man. I'm really not 100% sure.
I just got super thrown off by that whole
that really threw me for a loop, brother.
Northerner situation. We're talking about what the hell were we talking about? Shit, dude. When I said like foreigner is a bad word or whatever.
Do you want to look into the off the record? Do you want to look into the notes from last episode that we didn't get to?
Oh, there's a ton. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, just like maybe like snag one. Oh, yeah. Actually, I have a question for you while you look for that. I got a question for you, and I know a lot of people do this, like they do these questions, but like I just wanted to have one for my own. I want to have a little discourse here. Here's a question for you. Whenever people are like talk about like how there's like a survey that went out like a while ago where I guess they asked like a bunch of males like aged like 18 to like 30 or something like that if they think that they could land a plane safely with only air traffic control, like assisting them. And I 100% don't think I could, like at all. Like I have zero confidence in that. But my question for you doesn't even have to be air traffic control, but what thing in your life do you think that you would be able to do with zero prep whatsoever and just somebody to walk you through like in that moment? Like it could be anything. Like you could even pick the land a plane scenario. You could. I advise that you don't though, because I don't think you can. But I'm just saying anything in the world. Somebody's walking you through it. What could you tackle? What could you do? You don't have to excel, but you got to get the job done.
Taking a piss. Be right back.
What a living piece of shit. What a scumbag. I went into this long, ritualistic question, wanting a genuine answer. He's waiting for me to finish and goes, I gotta piss. What a scumbag. And he would wait for me to finish, dude. It's like a one-night stand. Just wait for me to finish and then go, I gotta piss, and leave. Typical 23-year-old male. Kill all men, am I right? Fuck, dude. Kill all men. Kill all men. Kill all men. What's up, dude?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, man. I was just talking about the patriarchy and how we need to tear it down.
All right.
Dude.
Your question was, what could I do? So what could I do? Like someone
that you don't know how to do, obviously. Prior,
dude, I feel like I could. Maybe the plane thing. It really depends. It depends on other factors. Let me say that first. Like
now, commercial flight or like, are you talking about like a 2-person plane?
I think either.
That's what.
No.
That's fucked up, dude.
If I have plenty of time, like full fuel, no engine failure, and someone's like coaching me through it as I'm descending from like 27,000 feet, I think I could be like, all right, walk me through this. Tell me what button is what. My second one is probably even more debatable. I was going to say defuse a bomb.
What?
No, it's scary, yes, but it's just cutting the right wires. If someone's coaching you through it, obviously you can cut the fucking, unless you're colorblind and they're like, cut the blue wire and you cut the red one and go boom. You can do it. You just cut whatever they tell you to cut.
I guess.
You're saying being coached through it. If it's like figuring it out yourself, hell no, I'm not going near that bomb.
Right. I think I could tackle a root canal.
Huh?
I think I could tackle a root canal. Like, I confidently think I could give somebody a root canal.
That's just, I mean, respect, but where the fuck did that came out of left field?
It's just a lot. I just have a lot of,
over the left field fence.
No, I just have a lot of confidence in it. Like, I've seen a video of a root canal, and I could do it for sure.
Yeah,
I just need somebody. Like, what do I got to do? Drill a hole in a tooth or something? Fill it with cum? I mean, I don't know. Something.
Yeah, that's all you do.
I'll do a root canal on you. I'll perform a root canal.
Only because of the cum part?
If someone's choking, will you perform the Heimlich or will you take a video and watch?
I wouldn't do either. I would
You can't do either. It's one or the other.
Put sunglasses on, take out my blind stick. What the hell is that called? Does it have a name? I feel bad calling it a blind stick.
I'm pretty sure that's a slur. I'm like,
that might be.
I'm almost.
What is that thing called?
I'm almost positive.
Seeing
I'm almost
stick?
positive you can't say that. Well, it's definitely not a seeing stick.
Well,
because they can't, right?
Dude, did I tell you about
that? Would be like saying the deaf have like a listening thing. Never mind. Sorry.
Dude, no, dude. One of the,
dude, like seeing stick. That's no, dude. You can't say that.
Remember last episode I said like I got death threats. Part of that was because I made a video about blind people. It was titled "Blind." The caption was just "blind."
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What did you just say?
What? It was about blind people.
Dude, you just cut out. Yeah, you cut out,
no,
and it. I
certainly
heard
wasn't that.
I heard black people, and I was like, "What did you do?"
I made a video about like blind people just because I was genuinely concerned. There's a blind influencer that duetted it. Like, thank you for the question. Like, she wasn't mean or anything, and she knew I wasn't trying to be mean, but I came across as mean.
What did you say
though?
What did you say?
It was.
Let me guess. What did you say? Did you say, can you see anything at all, or something like that?
Well, first of all, I said like, how do you flirt with someone? Do you like finger? And I meant like use your fingers to read braille. No. It was it was like if you leave someone undelivered, like or leave someone on red, you can't leave them on red because you can't read it. Do you leave them on fingered? And because that was the first one. That was the first bad thing. Then I stopped myself. I'm like, wait, that's inappropriate. I'm sorry. But I was also like, which I have a question for you, I guess. The topic of the video is how do blind people date? Do they date other blind people? And if so, how the fuck?
Why would they have to date other blind people?
Well, I feel like if they don't date another blind person, they'd have someone taking advantage of them. They'd have like who's an ugly motherfucker? Who's that dude from It's Always Sunny? Danny DeVito.
Oh my god!
Fucking yeah, that was aggressive. My
dude.
Bad. No. There's
you're like no. Who's like ugly as fuck? Who looks like shit? No. Let me think about it.
It would literally be like that Family Guy episode.
This.
It'd be like a Family Guy episode where Brian was dating that blind girl. A fucking dog was dating that blind girl. So
I get what you're saying, dude. I get what you're saying. Like I understand.
It's like catfishing to a whole new level.
No. To be honest with you, like knowing you, I know that you said that and like you made that video from like a good place, but just the way that you say shit sometimes makes it sound like you're trying to be a piece of shit.
Absolutely. That's why. Same with the whole fucking. The like, not that I'm racist or whatever that I said earlier, like foreigners. I'm like,
yeah,
not that
you gotta stop saying that because every time you say it, it sounds worse. Dude, every time you say it, you emphasize the F even more. By the end of the episode, you're gonna be like, foreigners.
Those fucking foreigners
on my land.
No, so.
Oh no,
dude! If it's not a slur now, it's gonna be a slur.
Dude, I love when people get mad about the. Well, I don't love when people get mad about it, but I always find it funny when people like get like up in arms about like people like immigrating here or whatever. Like I find it so funny when people like live in the South and they're like they're coming on my land like it was like they were here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like their grandpa didn't come here from a different country.
Dude, do you have any idea like what your not nationality, ethnicity, like
I do
like,
actually
originally from or whatever? What the fuck? Origin? I don't know the word. I'm stupid. Smooth brain. But what are you?
Yeah, I know some of my family's
a piece
from
of shit.
Poland, right? Thank you. Poland.
Oh,
that's why I love my vodka.
Polish.
That's why I love my little vodka with my lemonade.
I love vodka, but I don't.
I love vodka, dude. Love it.
I'm not that I'm
favorite
obsessed.
alcohol.
I'm not. Yeah, it's my favorite alcohol. I'm not like slugging it back during work hours every day.
On the rocks.
It is my favorite alcohol.
Don't drink during work hours. Do not start spreading these rumors about me.
Yeah, but you're like, I love vodka. I can't get enough of it. Vodka and Cheerios every morning. Like I don't know if you were.
This isn't the fucking Jordan Belfort video.
You ever have Cheerios? I feel like I asked this last. I don't know what it is with
beer and Cheerios.
Yeah, beer and Cheerios instead of milk. It's beer. Sounds disgusting, right? I promise it's not.
No, because it is disgusting though. Like it doesn't sound disgusting. It is disgusting.
This is going to turn into the what food is disgusting thing.
I'd rather eat Cheerios with raspberry flavored vodka.
No, that honestly sounds pretty good.
No, it doesn't. Don't say that.
Oh, all right.
It doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
It sounds quite.
You know what's cute is I have vodka right next to me, right? Just in case I get pissed at you and I need to slug something back. So, it has a little sweater. Isn't that cute?
You have a vodka bottle just sitting in your room.
No, I brought it in here just in case because I was going to be
with the sweater on it.
Yeah, with the sweater on it.
And there's alcohol in there.
Yeah. I look 17, so I'm going to say no, but I am 23.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's kind of concerning that I look older than you, but I'm 2 years younger than you.
Are you 2 years? I thought you were 1 year younger than me. Mm-mm. Damn. Well.
When's your birthday?
May 31st, 2000.
Yeah, 2, because I was born in 2002.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I'm a child.
And you're 21?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, dude.
Born in 2002 and you're 21. That doesn't sit right with me. I'm a 2000 baby, and that still sounds weird.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. You never have to do any math when people ask your age.
Not I know.
I do.
Well, yeah.
I know my age all the time, except when I'm in the doctor's office and they ask. Then I don't know anything.
Dude, that's why, like, if you gave me my dad's birth year or his birthday, like how old he is or his birth year, I would not be able to do the math. Like.
Dude,
like if he's like, oh, he's born in 1968, I'd be like, all right, 78, 88, 98, 2008, 2018.
Shut up, Black Eyed Peas, right?
Oh,
we're so 2008. You're so 2000 and late.
Yeah, 2008 was such a good year for me.
2008 was probably.
That's when I got my first blowjob.
That's also when the market collapsed. So that's kind of a weird moment.
Yeah,
the market collapsed.
I don't know how you didn't realize this. I just said I got my first blowjob when I was 8 years old, and you didn't.
Congratulations! I don't judge. We don't judge around here.
We definitely.
When did you kiss somebody for the first time? I gotta know.
No, this is embarrassing. I don't want to say it.
What?
What?
Is it really that bad?
I think it was 17.
17 that's not bad. That's not bad. I thought you were going to say like 23.
I mean, they were probably like preschool and kindergarten, like little pecks or whatever.
Dude, story for you. I had a panic attack in 4-year-old preschool because this girl came up in my class, 4-year-old as well. Not the teacher. That'd be weird. But this 4-year-old little girl, and I was also a 4-year-old little boy, and I was just drawing. I was having the time of my life. I was scribbling. I was doodling.
Mm-hmm.
She comes up out of nowhere, taps me on the shoulder, right on the lips, without hesitation.
Mm.
I started violently crying. I just started screaming, and I was like, "She kissed me!" And the teacher was like, "What happened?" I was like, "She kissed me." Then they called home.
When you
and
realized
like,
you like boys?
That's what they said. They called home and they were like, "We think your son doesn't like women." That's what they said. But in reality though, I was just like, I thought I had cooties and I thought I was gonna die for real.
Yeah, I mean that. I feel like
fun story actually. First grade, no, kindergarten.
My aunt kissed me on the lips when I was like 11, and I was absolutely haunted. She got a
tell a
DUI
therapist, not
ago.
me. Anyways, now I lost my train of thought because you wanted to tell me about your molestation story instead.
Isn't that what this is for? Isn't this therapy? That's why I have the vodka next to me.
This
just in
isn't
case.
therapy.
Yeah,
this is at most a Reddit sub page.
You talked about a hernia last episode.
Yeah. Anyways, I got a second story for you. Kindergarten. The teacher, what she did was she thought it would be a good idea so that nobody like sucked on the markers or the pens, that that it would be a good idea to frighten the children. Like instead of being like, "Hey, don't do that," she was like, "If you do that, you will die. And I won't call your parents." Like she like bar for bar. She was like, "You will die and I won't call your parents." So I'm horrified, right? And I believed her. And so I'm sitting there and even when I was super young, and I still do it now, I'll bite the back end of my pen when I'm working because I get bored and I need to like choose something or tap on something. And so I didn't realize that I had it spun backwards. So I accidentally put like the whole marker in my mouth. Then I drew an entire line on my tongue. So in my head, I was like, holy fucking shit, I'm going to die. But I didn't want to tell the teacher because I thought she was going to yell at me. So I go up to her and I go, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And she's like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" "I just really got to go to the bathroom." I sprint to the bathroom. It was an orange marker. I stick my tongue out, big stripe of orange, and I'm like, "Oh my God." And I'm just like, I'm pumping the soap out, dude. And I'm fucking hitting my mouth with the spin cycle. And I'm just going, and I'm going back and forth on my tongue until my tongue is a new color. And I'm just scrubbing. And I'm scrubbing. And then I walked back to class and I sat in like my desk or whatever, and for the rest of the day, I was like, I have probably 3 more hours left to live. I might as well just make the most of it.
This is the same shit as that, like parents always lie to their kids out of nowhere and they're like, "Oh, if you eat a watermelon seed, it grows a watermelon."
Oh, dude, I'm gonna
like,
lie.
Why the fuck would you tell your parents?
Dude, my fucking grandpa used to tell me that bullshit too. And he was like, if you eat all these seeds, you're going to grow a watermelon tree inside of you. And first of all, I don't even think a watermelon tree is correct. Watermelons don't grow on trees.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I was fucking 9 years old. I didn't know any better. And he was like, "You're going to grow a watermelon tree inside of you." No bullshit. Started sobbing. Like straight, like, dude, I used to just have so much, and I still do, but I have a better judgment now. But the problem is just I have so much faith in others. Like I trust everybody I meet like way too much. And so even when I was younger, like if somebody told me something, I took it as fact. And I was like, if you're telling me there's a watermelon growing inside of me, then there is a watermelon growing inside of me.
Yeah, I'm quite the opposite. I don't believe anybody.
I believe everything that everybody says. I would be a horrible liar. I mean, not liar, lawyer. I'd be a horrible lawyer. Like they would be like,
and liar, I guess.
They would be like, "What's your evidence?" I would be like, "My client said they didn't do it, so they didn't do it." My client said he's innocent, so he's innocent.
He sounds innocent to me. They have him on. He said he was innocent.
They have him on video stabbing the person. Like they have him on video camera. Dude, I'm gonna be like, that's got to be AI because that's not my client. My client would never. My client has a family.
Dude, that story you had about like scrubbing your mouth in a school bathroom or whatever reminded me that I got hit in the face with a power outlet.
What do you mean by that?
Sounds kind of crazy, right? Like, how'd you get hit in the face with a wall? Because power outlets are on walls, but no.
Oh, you slammed your face into a power outlet in the wall.
No. It was swinging back and forth. It was in a science room, a physics lab. I don't know if you know anything about anything, or anything. I don't know if you know anything about like science labs, but sometimes they have the like dangling power
Bunsen
cords.
burner?
It close. It's like that, but it doesn't burn things, and it's a power outlet.
Okay, so it's not like that at all.
Right. And you just said that for no reason, just to sound smart, but you, in fact, sounded like an idiot. So you know those like.
Sorry. It was. I just saw it and I wanted to click it. Go ahead. You were saying something? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Battery exhausted. Oh, I forgot to fucking plug it in.
Cam, you didn't plug it in, did you? Oh,
hold on.
Fucking dumbass. God, Cam.
Shit.
You didn't plug it in? That's the one fucking job. The one thing you have to remember is that you have to plug in your fucking camera. That's like, there's like 3 things you have to remember before you open this, and that's to plug in the camera and to plug in the microphone and to plug in the headphones. 3 things. And you missed one.
I plugged in the HDMI.
Do you not have a list? Do you not have like you should, I'm going to send you a list tonight because clearly you need it.
A list.
And I'm going to send you a list of the 3 minuscule things that you have to accomplish before you click the invite. This is unbelievable.
Dude, yeah, what's crazy is that cord just doesn't exist anywhere. Isn't that?
You don't even have the cord?
It's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere around here.
This is fucking
right?
amateur hour.
This is crazy how this
is ridiculous, dude.
Dude,
you're unbelievable.
I don't even know where to look. Like it's not here.
What?
It's gone, bro.
You don't know where to look?
The HDMI. Wait, is it this? Oh, it is this.
Do you not have a backup battery somewhere?
No, I got. Dude, no, hold on. Time out. Give me a minute. I'm plugging it in. Plug in. Oh, fuck. Battery exhausted my ass. You don't seem very tired to me. You just seem a little warm. Plug it in. Once I learn how to plug this in, we'll be good.
Will we? Rolling. Congrats.
Why doesn't it plug in though? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that sounded. I thought that was an ad. I'm like, when the hell did we get ads?
Wait. Could you imagine that you die and then it's just?
I think that's way.
You die and there's like there's a 5-second ad you have to skip. They're like, before heaven, have you tried Scrub Daddy?
I think that's not nearly as bad as that.
Before you reach heaven, you need to try Sham Wow.
I think that dude that girl who's sucking a dick and died that way.
Whoa!
The one in the car that you were talking about.
No, I never talked about that. I cut that out earlier. Anytime you say something, I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
You interrupt me every time I go into like any story. I still haven't said the tattoo shit. I still haven't said the power outlet shit, and here you are. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Have you ever fed an elephant?
The only thing that's of importance right now, and the only thing that matters, is that
powered by Riverside FM.
Oh, I can't even lie. That was funny as hell.
Dude, that's the only thing that matters, though. Is that this is
powered by Riverside FM.
But wait, can I do those too or no?
No, I think only I have access to them.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
Is it?
Well, no.
Or is it the greatest thing ever, everybody? Hear me. Thank God. Thank God.
That's so fucking loud, dude.
Oh yeah, is it? I'll have to fix it in post.
Yeah. Well,
that's better. I'll turn it down a little more. What's this one? Oh, great. Now they're not loading. So it's not going to work on cue. Anyways, what did you want to say?
You're going to do it as soon as I start talking. I just
hands are up.
Yeah, I saw you eyeballing it.
Hands are up.
Anyways,
my hands are up.
Kind of forgot what I was going to say. What was I talking about? There's a tattoo story. Oh, sorry. Power outlet. There.
Something about a power outlet. You stuck a fork in it.
Did you just meow?
I'm going to send you a bath bomb, except it's a toaster.
I'm just going to send you a bomb. I'm the Unabomber.
What did you just say?
I said the power outlet.
Yeah.
So
I hope you did.
did you meow? Can we get back to that? Did you fucking meow?
Dude, you must be seeing
"Meow."
things. That wasn't me.
Was it a sound effect?
I think it was your gopher.
What
What are they, hamsters or gerbils?
My
or something?
GoPro? My GoPro.
Yeah, it was your
They're
GoPro.
gerbils.
Yeah. What are the names of your gerbils?
Sheep and Princess.
Okay.
TikTok named them. That goes back
TikTok
to
named
the whole thing where I do too much
Sheep
shit
and
for TikTok.
Princess.
Yeah.
Sheep and Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep, Princess.
Yep. Both
Princess
girls.
Sheep.
Princess Sheep. Yep. Princess. I don't know any other princess. Diana. Peach. Princess Peach.
Could be Peach. All right. Anyways, you had a story to tell.
There's power outlets. Power outlets that hang down from the ceiling. They have it's like a big metal box with 4 things to plug into it. I think. It's
I got one right there. It's above my head.
Pull it down. Show us.
Oh wait, you could pull yours down?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
It like moves around the room, so
I don't have that.
You could dangle it, put it on a desk, on the floor, or whatever. And
I have another
we're
thing I
doing
could
this
dangle
thing.
and put on your
You know,
desk.
like what?
I was just saying I have something I could dangle and put on your desk as well.
It looked like you got ready to do that right now.
I did, but then I realized this is a kid's show.
I wouldn't say it's a kid's show, but
No, it is. It's for
definitely
children.
not an OnlyFans. It was dangling. You know the pendulum thing where like
You should
drop
start an
a bowling
OnlyFans
ball?
and involve your gerbils.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
Go ahead. That was just it's an intrusive thought, and I thought about a gerbil like scurrying into your ass and people paying $5 a month for that. Sorry. You need to continue. That wasn't important, and I should have never said that. And I'm acknowledging that. Because I should have never said that because it wasn't appropriate and it was your time to talk and it's your time. So let's just forget that I even said it and it's your time to talk.
That's worse than when you said the word Eskimo.
No, Eskimo is far worse.
It's actually, I heard that it's the N word of the North. Did you hear that?
I heard the same thing, coincidentally. I actually heard the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's, now I'm going to have a fucking nightmare about my gerbil crawling up my asshole.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Go ahead. Speak about it or something.
You know pendulums? You know those?
Yeah.
Like you drop something in front of your face, it swings, then it doesn't come quite all the way back. It doesn't hit you in the face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
We were
word is
doing
the
that.
definition of what it does, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, we were doing that in our physics class. It was freshman year of high school, and we like dropped the power outlet because it swings back and forth from the ceiling. I closed my eyes. I dropped it from my face, and then some
It hit
kid
you in
named
the face.
Michael. What?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was jumping the gun.
Yeah,
I was jumping the gun.
Getting a little antsy. It's all right.
I was jumping the gun.
I don't even want to tell it anymore.
No, please tell. I've literally, I'm on the edge of my seat, like literally chafing right now.
A
Like,
kid named
please.
Michael pushed it so it did hit my face, and then I got smacked in the face. I have a scar on it still on my chin, and I had to run to the bathroom. But instead of scrubbing orange marker off my tongue like a fucking weirdo, I was cleaning up blood.
I'm so
And
happy
then
you did that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you did that.
Mm-hmm. Happy that I hit myself.
No, I'm happy that he threw it into your jaw.
Oh, that he did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Super
I
happy
wish
about
that
it.
yeah, I wish that orange marker was a bleach pen.
So do
think
I,
about it.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think about it every day.
And
I'm
I saw
like,
dude, the gears were like
I wish it was
there
a
was
Tide
smoke
Pod.
coming out of your headphones. Like the smoke was coming out of your ears and moving out of the headphones. It was the gears were moving. You're like, all right, orange marker, replace it with bleach, goes on the tongue. Then you're like, oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, dude. Those Tide sticks or whatever work fantastically, by the way. It's not a plug, but I'm just saying. It's not like we have any
I had
ads,
one and
we don't.
I'm not a fan of them.
You don't Tide Pods?
Tide Pods, what the fuck?
Remember
We were
when all
talking
those
about Tide sticks.
remember when all those kids were like eating Tide Pods because they thought it was funny?
Yeah, I didn't eat one, but I like squeezed it in a sink just because I wanted to know what it felt like to like pop. Not in my mouth like a
Okay.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I just wanted to like squeeze it, just pop
Yeah.
it. You know,
You just wanted to
kind of like what I want to do to your skull right now because of that look you're giving me. Just want to squeeze it and pop it.
Dude, I honestly wish you would. I would love to. I would love to meet someone who would just right between their thighs, just fucking just pop my head like a zit.
Like a woman? Is that what you're into?
Could be.
Or a man.
be.
I mean, we found out in preschool that you like men. So either
Could
way,
be.
it doesn't really matter.
Could be anything, honestly.
But you want to die doing that, or that's just a kink?
I don't know, man. It's just a thought. But
Just a life goal of yours?
Yeah, maybe a life goal. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do
Yeah,
you
for
see
sure.
yourself in 30 years?
Funny you say that. That's one of my least favorite questions of all
Really?
time. Like,
I'm
where
so
do
happy
you-
I asked it then.
Not even 30 years. Just like if you're in a job interview. Not that either of us would ever do that because we're
Yeah. I don't get called for job interviews. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm slowly getting to that point. After this podcast, employers will see it and be like, "All right, he's not getting hired."
They're going to be like, he said Eskimo like 7 times.
Yeah, he said the N-word of the North.
They're going to be on the call and they're going to be like, I heard that you said the hard R of Alaska. And you're going to be like, what are you talking about? And they're going to be
I
like,
heard you also said foreigner with the hard F.
Dude, this entire episode just unemployed you.
We haven't gotten into a single segment. We haven't even finished the tattoo story I had, which I don't even know what the story was. Basically,
I don't know either.
My parents just saw it for the first time, and I was making up my own meaning for it, like you were saying before. I was like, yeah, this star is for my brother, this star is for my other brother, and this shitty star is me because I have low self-esteem or something.
I
like that.
have to say something right now, and it's going to kill us both.
What's up?
Are we wearing the same glasses? They're close. They're a little too close. Follow-up question. Are those blue light glasses?
Are those blue light glasses?
Follow-up question. Are they prescription blue light?
No.
Okay. All right. So we are wearing different glasses.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Oh,
All right. We're good.
I think mine are a little cheaper, a little more like yellowy.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was
wear
going to
these
say.
every single day.
Dude.
Like you should know to not wear. Holy shit.
I'll only wear my green ones from now on. My apologies.
Dude, we have like almost the same headphones, backwards hat, glasses,
Same
color
microphone,
shirt.
dude.
What the fuck? Same microphone.
Dude, this looks like 2 white guys make a podcast because they have so much to say.
That's basically what it is. I mean, like,
dude, this is terrible. We should have, dude. This literally looks like the videos that people make. This literally just if somebody took a photo, like they didn't listen to 1 ounce of this episode, and they took a photo of what we looked like right now.
it'd be like,
It would be
two
like-
college frat boys trying.
Yeah, dude, they would be like they're
podcast.
probably talking about how they're alpha males right now. Should we just do that? Should we just lean into it a little?
I mean, if you want. What's also crazy is you once again interrupted me, and I didn't get to tell this tattoo.
Then please tell it, dude. I'm begging you to tell it.
I already kind of did, I guess. I was just like in the. No, it's all right.
No, you
how are you at
explained
how are you a alpha male though?
Because I
I heard you
I
got
tra-
an Instagram comment that asked if you were transgender.
they did, dude, and I don't know why. I don't know
Are you
why.
losing sleep over that?
No, dude. That was that was probably the best thing anyone could have said to me because maybe I feel like they're
it
saying
might be a compliment. Yeah.
I think they're saying that maybe I have some feminine features. So basically, they called me pretty, and fuck them. I mean, that's
yeah,
lit.
I've seen some thirst traps of yours, and I would say you definitely have some feminine features.
I have thirst traps. Not on the talk.
No, where are they then? You made that sound like you have another account on another platform. Like,
Yeah. What do you?
not on TikTok.
No, I have a
maybe on
thirst trap account
Instagram.
on Rumble.
What the fuck is Rumble? Bumble?
You don't know what Rumble is? It's like
Bumble?
that. It's like the Donald Trump's like Twitter or whatever. Like that. Like the far right wing Twitter that got made. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you would know what that is.
Dude, I do not know what it is.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I post thirst traps on Rumble and LinkedIn.
LinkedIn thirst traps. Tie only. Just
Dude,
wearing
just
a tie,
not-
slicked back hair, glasses.
I just look like the Magic Mike 3 poster. I'm just like my pants are so low that like you could guess what my cock looks like. And I'm just like, "What's up guys? I'm looking for a job in finance." I'm a wizard in Excel. Excel. I'm fluent in Excel.
I could manage your spreadsheets and spread your sheets, baby.
That is the
maybe spread.
That
some
is the
cheeks,
greatest pun that I've actually ever heard you say.
That was off the dome. That was kind of.
That was fantastic. That was a phenomenal pun.
I feel like spread your cheeks would have been better.
Have you ever watched 50 Shades of Grey?
I mean, no, have you?
No, neither have I. Because I just don't. I'm horrified to like. I want to throw it on so that I have context of it, you know, and I can make fun of it. But I don't want to put it on because I'm horrified somebody will walk in and they think that I'm watching it for pleasure and not for comedic value.
I feel like it is kind of for pleasure for most people, dude. The worst thing in the worst thing.
Can you
in the
imagine
world,
going to watch that in theaters? That's like
the
basically
worst
going
thing,
to.
Yeah, that too. But the worst thing in the world, you're on a plane watching like any sitcom, and there's just any type of sex scene,
and somebody
you
wants to get naked,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
Somebody
there's
always
like
wants to get naked.
70-year-old or maybe even a toddler next to you, and there's just people getting it
mostly,
on.
at least for the past probably 2 years, anytime I'm on a flight, I will. Or I don't do anything on a flight really. I normally just like take a Xanax and then I ask the lady for like like 2 rum and cokes, and then I normally just sleep for the entire flight because it just hits me all at once. I'm not a big guy on planes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big plane guy. Like I like the moment I get in a plane, I'm like, holy fuck, I can't get out. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty calm. Up until like, you know how like when they lock the door, it's like a pretty distinct sound. Like it's like I feel like they're locking the vault. And then that's when I start to panic. I'm like, oh my God, like what if I have to leave?
What if I have to leave? What if the bad signal pops up and I have to go fly and save some lives?
I'm in a 4-hour flight and I'm like, what if I have to leave though? Like what if I have to
Why
go?
would you have to leave?
I don't know, but I think about these things. I always think about like, what if I have to leave? That was a strong pour. What was that?
It's just a can. It's not like a margarita. I was wondering if you heard that.
I thought you grabbed the vodka bottle, and all I heard was glug, 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 glug.
I was trying to be discreet. I'm like, I don't want to bring any attention to this. Like, I even you probably saw me on the camera. I brought it down here. Like,
I did. I was watching you.
Anyways, top 3, bottom 3. This is the segment where we do top 3 something, bottom 3 something. We both do it. We argue over it. It's a fun time. Cause is actually picking the topic today.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I actually had a couple in mind.
We do it off the dome. We don't plan ahead. We come up with.
I had a couple. I knew this was coming, and I had a couple in mind.
Sure.
I was gonna do movies, but I don't like that because that's too hard. That's too.
I was also thinking that, but I also thought it was too hard.
Too aggressive. Aggressive. So I'm gonna pick. Let's do. Should we do songs, but do like a specific period? You know, like maybe like 2010s or like 2000s or something like that.
No, this is gonna be weird. Songs is a good idea. We could do that another time, but we talked a lot about colors. Let's just do colors.
That's so fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy that you just fucking said that out of your fucking mouth because I was thinking that, but I didn't say it because I thought it was going to sound stupid.
Oh shit. Let's go, dude. All right, yeah.
I thought
top
it was
3, bottom 3 colors. Personal thing.
Can I
don't
go first?
care. Whatever. Yeah, you go.
Blue. Top 3. Number 1. Blue is always number 1. Blue is always number 1. It's always at the top. Nothing is better than blue. I just bought fun fact, I just bought a bright blue guitar. Brand new guitar. Very expensive guitar.
Yeah, do you want to get into that this episode or next episode?
I don't want to disclose how much I paid on the guitar, but it's more than.
Yeah, in a future episode we could talk about causing terrible spending habits.
Let's just say I'm pretty sure a MacBook Air is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can get a MacBook Air for less.
And let's just say
actually
I just bought 2 iPhone 14 Pro Maxes today.
How much do you think a MacBook Air goes for? Like the brand new one.
Air, I would say.
Let's see. 15-inch MacBook Air.
1400.
1300.
13, really?
Oh man. Yeah.
Air is the cheap one.
You could definitely yeah. If my guitar was this much money, that would have been great. That would have been awesome if I could talk across.
All right, let's not get distracted. Top 3, bottom 3. You said blue.
Top
we can talk about the money thing next episode because we have really bad spending habits that we text about sometimes.
Horrible spending habits. Horrible spending habits. I have the spending habit of a 4-year-old who has a trust fund. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. I was honestly.
I would love a
myself.
Trust fund. Sorry.
Holy shit!
It was once again. It was one of those impulse. Dude, I swear to God.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe not swear to God, but there's a man in my brain who hits a button, and I just have to say something. And
I just feel like at some point, like throughout the episodes, we just gotta put you down.
I think so too. I've asked the doctor to euthanize me, and they never will.
I was actually gonna say to like have you take your Adderall like halfway through the episode, so you just shut the fuck up when I'm speaking.
Honestly, if you want, if I could.
No, it's totally it makes it funnier, but I feel like some people are gonna be frustrated. Like, what the hell is that tattoo story that Cam mentioned?
No, they're absolutely upset about it. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just not used to podcasting with another person.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only reason. Like, I'm so used to having to speak every single moment that when I take a 5-second break, there's like an itch that I just have to itch. Like it's just like I have to. It's like a scab that you just have to pick.
Yeah.
And if I don't, I will once again, as I said in the previous episode, burst into flames.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm going to push the mic away so that when I say something, you can't hear it.
I would go with... You're like a little dog waiting for a treat.
Fuck you, man.
He pushed his mic away. His little dog ears are up. He's wagging his tail. He's like waiting for me to say something so he can take his muzzle off and fucking speak. I was also going to go blue, but I'm going to go with green. Second best. I got to go with green. So for my number 1, you can take the mic back now.
I'm going to go, first of all, green. Honestly, solid pick. I respect it. I'm going to have to go with purple.
Oh,
purple's a great color.
It's such an unpopular opinion, and I was actually going to do that I was considering doing that for my first.
Purple's a great color. Shout out the Horned
That's
Frogs.
Literally my color.
TCU.
Like, every single TikTok I make, I have purple LED lights on in the back.
By the way, speaking of the Horned Frog, TCU basketball, they lost me a lot of money this year, and I don't appreciate.
Here you go again. By the way,
I don't appreciate how they lost me a lot of money. But anyways, I don't appreciate how they lost a lot of basketball games, and they lost me a lot of money. Also, just as a side note, I know we're not talking about them. Indiana basketball also don't appreciate that they lost me a lot of money. What's going on?
I don't know. I thought someone was breaking in.
Is your girlfriend trying to sneak in?
No, that was my mom. She opened my door and handed me a sandwich. I think it's a sandwich. It smells like a sandwich.
Goat.
Which
GOAT.
Scared me because like I'm recording a podcast, no pants on or anything. So I was like, oh shit.
Right. I didn't need to know that. Nobody needed to know that, right? Nobody needed to know that, right? Nobody needed to know that. But you let us know. So thanks. I'll cut it in post.
Lettuce.
Is that your second color?
No. You said lettuce. Let us know. Sorry. My second color. Oh, damn, dude. I really wanted purple.
Did you?
You know, gonna go. Definitely an unpopular opinion here. Red.
No, it's a solid choice.
All right.
That's a
lot of people don't like it. A lot of people hate on it. But like, what's the world without red roses? You know. Shout out, little.
That's a good question, actually. Would you ever live on Mars? That was wildly unconnected. Like, I don't. You know what's funny too, though, is people think, especially when they listen to my podcast, Kicking It with Cause, when they listen to it, I get DMs from people frequently, and they go, "Do you like write down all these notes, and that's why your transition sounds stupid?" No, my transition sounds stupid because it makes sense in my head.
Well, how did that make sense in your head?
I could break it down for you. So I said,
"Oh, Mars is red." Okay, no, I see it.
No, not even that though, because it's kind of orange. but I thought red on Mars because I thought like, oh, like what if there's really super mean aliens who live there and their eyes are red? And so when I get there, they stare at me with their red eyes and then they probe my soul. That's what I thought of. And then that's why I said Mars. Would you ever live on another planet?
We're not going to finish this top 3, bottom 3, are we?
I just want to know if you want to. I just want to know if you would live on another planet.
No, I wouldn't. No, continue.
So you want to die here?
Yes.
Same. Do you want to die of natural causes or of?
I thought that was the last question.
Sorry.
Pick your fucking color, please.
Right, I have a color. Okay. Definitely not yellow.
You didn't have to say that. I was going to put that as...
I'm thinking about orange. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I like it enough.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
You think it's crazy?
No, but you do. No, you do you.
No, I'm going to pick orange because I'm feeling a lot of hostility right now.
Yeah, name one thing that's orange other than an orange and a traffic cone.
Clemson Tigers. Do it again. Hit me again.
Name another orange thing.
I don't know.
You had so much confidence. My number 3 is going to be pink.
Right. I was thinking about that, but it's so similar to purple and red that we already said.
Yeah, there's only so many colors. We still got 3 more each to go.
There's so many colors. There's literally so many.
What's your bottom? Bottom 3. Go.
Number 1 bottom?
Number 1 bottom. Just like you, baby girl. You're my number 1 bottom.
I have a t-shirt that says that. I got it from the gay bar. But
the foreigner bar?
The Eskimo bar. It's just an igloo. And it says bottoms in here. Anyways. What do you have in that cup, by the way? I'm curious. Do you have vodka in that cup? Sorry. Yellow.
I'm actually getting so pissed off.
Yellow.
This isn't even ADHD at this point. This is a severe mental illness.
Dude. That I'm pretty sure that's a slur. You can't say that.
Mental illness?
You can't say that.
Severe?
Yeah, dude.
Which word?
All of them.
I just can't speak.
They're
everything
all,
I say.
They're all bad. I'm gonna go yellow.
I
I kind of like yellow though.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting one. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go orange. That's my first bottom.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just like
I'm gonna go with gray.
Color.
I'm gonna go with gray. It's so boring. It's so unnecessary, right? Because you have white and black.
What
right?
shade? I heard there's 50 of them.
Why do you need gray?
Mine, I don't even know if it counts as a color. Silver. No, I take that back. That's a kind of fire color. I'm gonna go with white. Getting political now. That's my second worst. Did you even go? What's your
Hate the whites. Hate the whites.
You can't say the whites, bro.
No, I said white. You said the whites. That was weird.
I said the color white. You said Eskimo.
No. I'm pretty sure you were like, off camera, I remember you were like, these pasty crackers on my street or something like that, which was really weird.
That must have been someone talking about me. I think we could go through an entire episode where we only do top 3, bottom 3 with the amount of fucking
dude, right?
distractions here. Too.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you won't shut the fuck up. So I think my final color is probably, I'm looking at my basement because I'm not a hater of the colors. I love all the colors equally, but I think if I have to pick one, I'm looking around like everything down here isn't made of like wood or aluminum. I'm just like, I'm looking around. All I see is silver and brown. I'm going to go with brown. But I like brown. It's a fun color. It's just dull. I don't know. Same with white. It's a dull color.
I'll go with black.
All right, you can't do that. I'm almost positive you can't. Also, we all know, realistically, if we're going to break it down, like if we're going to be honest with one another, white, black. Those
And
are probably the two most important colors that you need in whatever. Like they're the base of everything. Do you understand what I'm trying to like? They're the base of every color. Like they're the black is the darkest of dark.
White also
is the
gray. All right, that was it for top 3, bottom 3. I guess we shouldn't have done colors. I got a little too racist with cars there at the end.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll cut it in post.
I'll cut it in post. Oh my god.
No, I'll cut it.
Not a thing.
No, when you said the N-word, cut it in post.
Wow, we're going there.
No,
you
earlier,
mean when I
when
said
you
the
said-
N-word of the North?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought you meant when
gonna,
you said the actual N-word earlier.
I'm gonna
at the beginning.
bleep every single time we say Eskimo in the episode.
Are you actually?
Well, no, because it's just gonna sound like for like 30 minutes. 'Cause,
Then people are gonna think we actually said the N-word.
dude, they're gonna be like, why can't I hear anything? Like every
So the
other
N-word
word.
of the North is the N-word.
Dude.
Oh jeez. All right. You wanna end this off?
Yeah. Rate, review, Spotify, Apple. I hope the podcast is doing well. We have no idea because these are all pre-recorded before we even drop the first episode. So it might be a little redundant for me to say like rate, review, and share with friends if it's already doing well. But nonetheless, rate, review, and share with friends. I just don't know because I'm not in the future, am I?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the reason we're doing it ahead of time is because we want to.
Right.
Hope that helps.
Right.
And also, we don't really talk about current events, anyways. Except, I guess,
Right.
the submarine thing we did a little bit, which doesn't really matter.
Right.
That'll still be a thing in like 2 weeks.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
But it'll jog some people's memories.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I
TikTok.
think those are the only 3. I think.
MySpace. Indeed.
We don't have to. Is that still a thing? MySpace.
Hotel Trivago.
Hotel Trivago. Follow us on Hotel Trivago.
Yeah, dude.
Sponsor
We will
us,
find
Hotel
you those
Trivago.
deals, baby. We will find
Yeah.
you those deals.
Yeah,
And
so
I will
follow us.
find
rate
where
us.
you live.
Let us know. DM us on Instagram.
DM us
and,
on Instagram.
Give us some segments, questions. We want to do a segment where
Questions.
we answer questions or like read some confessions. Maybe that'd be pretty.
That's
pretty
fun.
Crazy.
That's
Pretty
fun.
fun. Pretty cute. Pretty sexy. Could
I
be.
agree.
But yeah, anything else you wanna add, Cause?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Cool. See you guys next week.
See you in another life.
Oh Jesus.
That sounded
Yeah,
dark.
we can cut
I'll
that
see you
in
next
post.
week.
We can
We'll
cut
see
that
you
in
next week.
post.